And stream is live.
Hello. Are we ready for chapter 3?
I mean, I think so.
Okay.
Sorry, I was checking a text message real quick. That was awkward timing.
How dare you?
Right.
I am thoroughly offended by your actions.
Totally understandable. Am I just going to the airport now, actually?
Yes. I believe so. Let me double check, because it should just be getting that one quest, and then I'm assuming once we get to Grand Cell, we'll have to go shopping.
Probably.
For everything but those goddamn books that we have to get by arbitrary means. Not that I'm salty.
What? You salty? Never.
I know, right? That would never be me.
Right? I couldn't imagine it. Oh, I should probably give this still another ports there, though.
Minor things. Hey, remember how much fun we had in the sewers?
Yeah.
Guess what's coming up again?
Love the sounds of this. Okay, so sewers are up next.
Well, not quite like up next, but like
On the way.
up. They're coming up in this next chapter.
Well, let's go ahead and talk to the person.
Cool.
Hey, welcome. You're the party of bracers bound for Grand Cell, right?
Sorry, I didn't realize. Anyway. Yeah, that's us.
Kilika sent over the fare payment already. You guys ready to check in?
Just like last time, it'd probably be best if we stay here and wait for the ship once we're checked in. Are you certain we're done here in Zeitz?
Alright. I'll contact the guild and let them know to send the rest of your party. Estelle's group checked in and waited for the next passenger ship.
No, Tather, we reached a point of no return. How dare you?
Alright.
God, we have a party.
We do.
And just like all the other airliners, you have to talk to everyone.
I mean, makes sense.
But unlike last time, you do not get a book this time. Because the next two books that we are getting in the next chapter are at two different quests in a very short, narrow span of time.
Okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and start with the bottom and work our way up.
Sounds good.
Oh, Grand Cell's up next, isn't it? It is. Yikes, I need to start getting stuff ready to unload when we dock. We've got so much cargo to offload in Grand Cell. Yes, affirmative. Immediately restoring correct altitude. Ba-da-da-dum. Okay. Helm, we're a bit high. Can you drop us down again? Let's reduce altitude now before we get caught in an air current, please. Hello, miss. Having a look around the ship or just bored? We're above the trapped planes at the moment. The weather's fantastic. Why not step out on deck and catch the view? I see Olivier is doing entertainment now.
He's always doing entertainment.
That's mostly true. If you need to shop in the capital, really the only stop you need to make is Edo department store. Sure, it isn't as big as Bow's Market, but their merchandise is the best in the kingdom. If I had the time and mirror, I'd love to stop in and shop till I drop. You've seen that passenger playing the lute, right? Isn't just his music that's unique, his singing and the way he talks is as well. How do I put it? I feel like he loves himself. A lot. I guess he's the textbook definition of narcissism, huh?
I think he would compliment himself more if he was a textbook definition of narcissism.
Ah, Estelle, my fair Rose. Welcome to Olivier Lenheim's lovely solo recital.
Oh, Adios, he escaped his chair. Seriously, who let you out of your seat?
Just as bracers protect the innocent and military men protect their homes, it is the duty of performers such as I to protect the soul and pathos of the moment.
He did, apparently, beg permission from the steward, Estelle. There's no harm in letting him play. No lasting harm, anyway.
Sure, have you no appreciation for song? You even turned down my invitation to the Emerald Springs a month ago in the most casual fashion imaginable. And I would drink myself under the table for you. What a tragedy.
If I actually had time to fool around like that, I'd consider it. Besides, I'd never actually drink you under the table deliberately. I just want someone who can match my pace. That's all I need from a drinking partner. Olivier? Shira doesn't quite get it. She doesn't realize how crazy her drinking speed is, or how her liver is basically the Gehenna of alcohol. I'm sitting right here, you know, Estelle. But if you want to serenade me, my dear Lenheim, you better be ready to keep up with me. And remember, I won't work your liver nearly as hard as Ina would.
Oh, please, let's never speak of that night again. The memories alone make my heart quail.
I bet they do. Just what the heck? You know, I don't actually want to know. God, that was so good.
In truth, sure I do not mind sharing a drink with. She may drink endlessly, but at least her face reddens and the liquor begins to tell on her demeanor. But, how do you pronounce her name again?
I always do Ina.
But Ina, no matter how much Ina drinks, she remains as sober as a statue. And when such a seemingly sober individual pours the libations, one can hardly judge his own intake with any degree of accuracy.
Okay, I probably shouldn't encourage Olivier any more than on this train of thought. A direct request from the army, huh? If they're calling us to the capital, it must be a matter they don't want leaking out under any circumstance. We have the society to worry about too, so we should be on guard for anything.
That is
That was cute.
I was gonna say, that's like a weird loading delay between those zones.
And I was gonna say, that was a cute scene.
It was. It definitely does make you think that Olivier may have a thing for Shara. Especially since the story hinted at it a little bit at the Springs.
Yeah, I'm not... I approve of the shipping.
I'm definitely interested. Passenger, I said no. The last time you said that, you climbed the railing on the deck, didn't you? You're saying you're put right here, no matter what. Hey, sis. I don't want to sit here. Let's go outside. I'll be good. I promise. I got a deal to make with Ambassador Cochrane of Calvard, and this is the big one. I hope it goes well. Just you wait, Arcel. Your lovely white frame will be mine in this camera. Next is the seat of Her Majesty herself, Grancel, the City of Beauty. It makes my heart rejoice to see it again, but it also brings to mind that recent coup. Something like that must never happen again.
What about an evil organization taking over the entirety of the world?
Right? I wish I could have spent more time in the hot springs. Magazine reporters don't get any breaks. Speedy reporting is our lifeblood. And you can bet I'll have my latest report written up the instant we hit the dock.
Estelle? Scree!
Out for a walk, Estelle? Uh-huh. You two just watching the clouds? Something like that.
Chloe helped me become friends with Sieg. Right, Sieg? Scree!
That's great, Tita.
Oh, and Chloe was telling me all about the school festival.
Oh, shit.
You were a knight to play, right?
Well, kinda, yeah. Actually, a lot of people thought I cut a pretty dashing figure as a knight.
Wow! Neato! I wish I could have seen you act.
Well, you can come to this festival next year, Tita. It's open to the public, after all.
Wait, really? Mom and Dad will be back by then, too.
Oh, sweet Pete.
I'll ask Grandpa about it as soon as I get home.
Ah, howdy there, Anaxi.
Hello. Hope you're doing alright today.
We did some comparisons on flight speeds. That bird is incredibly concerning.
You leave Sieg alone. Sieg is amazing. Well, if we do that, we'll have to get Estelle on stage again next year. I think I'll just leave my thanks. Say, that reminds me, Tita. Your mom and dad are out of the country working, right?
Yeah. They're hoping to establish orbital technology in places that don't have it yet. They've been gone for 2 years.
Wow, that is a long time.
Oh, for real though.
Oh, shit. I hope they write you letters or something at least.
Yeah, it's every month. I wrote about you last time, Estelle, and in the reply...
Hi, Mom and Dad, I have a new sister.
Asher could probably do that. I so much not so much.
I don't know if I'd be good for an actual dub, because that involves a lot more than just a static character for me reading.
They said to give you their regards.
Aw, that's sweet of them. So, what kind of people are your parents, Tita? Is your mom like you? I bet she is.
Like me? I don't think so. Mom's got a really, powerful personality, I guess. She and Grandpa kinda end up fighting and wrestling a lot over stuff.
Oh, I want to meet her mom.
That's an interesting picture now.
I actually have an idea of exactly who her mom is like, to compare to like another anime, and I am loving it. Wrestling? Well, she certainly sounds energetic.
Oh, but they usually get along really well. Dad says their fighting is just the way they express their love.
Well, okay. So, what's your dad like then?
He's not like Mom at all. He's sorta quiet and reliable, I guess. He was a bracer up until 10 years ago.
Well, that's a twist.
Dun dun dun. Wait, seriously?
He told me once that he got hurt doing something and became an engineer afterward. Mom said he was really famous, though.
I'm sorry? Huh. Okay.
Okay, first off, 10 years ago will be in the time of the war.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Oh, it's Tita again!
Great question. I don't actually know.
Okay, just kinda thinking like she's either.
I think somewhere like 10 to 12 range.
I'll say she was either born during the war or like she would be too young to remember the war.
They sound great. I'd love to meet them when we get back. Yeah, when they do, come over to play and I'll introduce you. Oh, Chloe, you too. I'd love to. Thank you, Tita. Scree? Oh, you can come too, Sieg. Scree!
Oh.
Oh, I love Sieg.
Oh, another talk scene? Oh.
Apparently.
Oh yeah, Estelle.
I don't know that we have links enabled. We may need a, can we whitelist if that gets sent? Maybe. I don't know.
I have limited controls right now, so I do not have any way to allow links on my settings.
Okay, well, if it comes in and it shows a link, like I'm sure it'll allow us to whitelist or whatever.
But like if you if you made a clip out of his video, then it should pop up on your thing, Tyler, when you get off stream. Like you can check out people who've made clips of your channel.
Oh no, I think it's like I think that's a fan project going on, isn't it, Anaxi?
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Do you know why the wind's nice and gentle on the deck like this? Isn't it just like that? Oh no! At the speed we're going, the wind should be really strong. We wouldn't be able to hear each other. We'd get swept off the deck, in fact.
Yeah, Ash does have mod capabilities in here.
Like my options are limited.
Yeah.
I can turn it on to emote chat only, subscriber only mode, follower only mode, slow mode.
See if you can post a link, and I'll see if I can like approve the message or something.
Wait, seriously? But if I recall correctly, there's a device on board the ship that prevents such things. Uh-huh. It's a side effect of the flight field that keeps the ship in the air. An orbital flight engine envelops the ship in a field that counteracts gravity, you see?
Oh, you did send the link. Interesting. Okay, so it just appeared as asterisks for me. That's interesting.
Oh, it shows up like that for me as well. Fun.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, you would think it would have... Well, I guess... I guess that might make sense. I'll definitely look this up later though. I'm definitely very curious about that.
Send me the link when you do.
I will, for sure.
It also has an anti-inertial effect on anything striking the field, and that includes the particles that make up the wind. Chloe, are you following any of this? I think I understand half of it.
Oh, those two.
But generating a flight field takes a lot of power. You need a really high output orbital engine to create a field at all. Okay. So that's why people always say that it's the engine that determines what an airship can do. Speaking of which, the new engine Professor Russell and everyone developed for the RCL is supposed to be incredible, isn't it? Uh-huh. Grandpa showed me the spec sheet for it, and its capabilities are way beyond existing engines. Grandpa and the rest of the team at the Central Factory worked really hard on it. I can imagine. Oh, Julia would be delighted.
Wasn't expecting a second clip.
Right? The last time I came to the capital, I saw our sale. It's really, really pretty. I wonder if we'll see it again. Huh, I actually thought about writing her a letter myself. I do wonder how she's doing. Currently, to your right is the front of the Annenberg Wall. It has a long storied history which dates back to before the birth of the Liberal Kingdom. According to some theories, it's linked to the ancient Zemurian civilization, but the truth of the matter is unclear. Whoa, so that's the fort? If it really is a ruin, then maybe there's some hidden treasure inside that nobody knows about. So about that non-aggression pact that's being signed. I heard that on the day of the signing, no civilians are being allowed into the villa where the ceremony is being held. Not surprising given that it hasn't been that long since that detestable coup, but it would have been nice to see the moment it was signed, you know? Those earthquakes in Zeiss were quite a surprise. To be so localized and happening in so many different places like that. I've been around the block a few times, but I've never seen anything like that. Alright, the Rouen mayoral election is coming up. In between Norman, who's promoting tourism, and Portos, who's been promoting the harbor business. I wonder which candidate will get elected. Even if you're not a citizen of Rouen, it's still worth taking note of.
Who has your vote, Tyler?
Well, I mean, in the current day and age, realistically, Norman would be the one that would probably have the most success with tourism. Unless there's some way that they revitalize the sailing trade for some purpose. But they could do cruises or something, I guess. I don't know.
That's fair. Like, not that the game's going to go in this direction, but, like, one way that would definitely work out is if, you don't want to use as many orphans anymore because, you know, evil organization or whatever.
Yeah. Whoever doesn't burn out orphanages. You know what? Fair enough, Anaxi.
Zen?
Ah, Estelle. What is it? Need something? Need me for something?
Oh, no, not really. It's just... You kind of look like you were lost in thought.
Yes. Just remembering the past a bit is all.
With that sunglasses wolf guy, right?
Yeah. We were last met 6 years ago. At first it felt like longer, but it hasn't been that long, you know?
I guess not. So, the man was your senior at your, dojo, right? What kind of martial artist is he, anyway?
Well... Ooh.
Oh, look, the picture from the opening.
Simply put, he's a natural. His reflexes are perfect and his sense for battle is keen. When I knew him, he kept himself in perfect shape, and it looks like that's still true today. And on top of all that, he knows how to utilize his chi exactly. And ever since, he is a cut above the normal man.
Yeah, his moves... I've never seen anything like that. I think he might even be faster and stronger in some ways than the Lawrence guy, and that's scary.
I think you might be right, yeah. When we were students, I admired that strength of his. Envied it, even. At least it did until 6 years ago when he killed our mentor and master of the dojo, Ryuga.
Well then.
Oh, what? He killed his own...
Tita probably definitely, missed Agate, that's for sure.
Man, I can't wait till we actually go through that with Agate, though.
Did you read that already?
Yes, I did.
Thank you, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of it. They both agreed to the fight mind. Master, Ryuga had long been aware of the darkness in Walter's heart. He'd grown drunk on his own power and hungered for still more. Master constantly rebuked him for his actions and reminded him what the proper heart of a martial artist is supposed to be. You know what, Nexie? You do have a good point there. That could have been the thing.
I want Olivier and Shara at the hot spring, but, like, you know. That's just because of the conversation that we had with Shara.
Well, I mean, it actually, I don't think, could have been a thing because Tita, but, you know. I don't know. No, I don't think it could have.
Yeah, could have. We were allowed one extra party member at that time, and we switched out Olivier for Chloe.
You know what? You're right. Yeah, you're right. That is a thing that could have been, yeah. Keeping track of things.
The convo was like, Estelle was kind of cornering Shara, be like, hey, do you and Olivier have a thing? Like, come on, you totally have a thing. And Shara was like, no, it's something. It's not a thing, but it's something. It's a work thing.
We did bench Olivier. Well, we have to have the localized healer Chloe.
I can't argue.
The living fist of the Taito style that seeks to perfect oneself through the medium of honorable combat.
The living fist, huh? That has a neat ring to it.
Ultimately, though, Walter never listened. He relished the power of which the most aggressive side of the Taito style gave him.
The aggressive side?
Martial arts are used in combat, and so no one can deny that they can be used to hurt people as much as defend them. And while there are many who train for the latter purpose, there are also those who seek to do the former. Those who do eventually become monsters, whose fists exist only to kill. We call this side of the Taito style Murderer's Fist.
What?
And then Master is it Ryuga or Ryuga?
Ryuga.
Ryuga challenged Walter as he was preparing to leave the dojo to pursue that path. They fought a duel to the death over it, and Master lost. I mean, yeah, realistically. Unfortunately, like, arts are just pretty important.
Trust me, I wanted Olivier on the team, but, like, it's smarter to have Chloe along.
I was the observer for that match, and I could do nothing but watch.
Zin.
Well, that's what happened, and I've been looking for Walter off and on ever since. You'd think we'd meet here now, in Liberal, though. This is the hand of she who dwells above at work. Mark my words. Oh, sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to chew your head off, or wait, was it ear?
No, you didn't chew anything. Thanks for telling me. But Zin, you were searching for Walter to get revenge, right?
No. Like I said, their match was fairly fought. Master knew what could happen when he challenged Walter. There's no revenge to take.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But then, why are you looking for him?
There's something I want to confirm.
Something to... Huh? No, I really don't get it.
It's, kind of embarrassing. Either way, I'm still too inexperienced to find out. I hope I can sharpen myself by helping you.
I see. Yeah. Well then, I hope you can keep up, Zin.
We'll see, Estelle. You're the one with the shorter legs.
Rude.
Then that should be everyone.
Apparently not.
What the fuck did I miss? Oh, I probably need to talk to Zen a second time.
Ah, there we go.
Oh yeah, speaking of, the story, not my legs. I think I get what's going on between you and Walter. But how does Kellica fit into all this?
It's not really my place to say. I'll only say this much. Kilika was Master Ryuga's daughter.
Oh. Wait, hire me to narrate a game?
I mean, you will do good at it.
I don't know about that.
I think you would.
I'm so glad I don't have a face cam on.
I think you can fill in the rest yourself for now, yeah? She'll probably tell you the full story someday.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Are we done?
Anyway, once we get to the capital, I should show my face at the Calvardian embassy. Can't wait too long or Elsa is going to give me hell.
Elsa, that wouldn't be a strict, harsh-looking woman with glasses, would it?
Huh? You know Elsa Cochran?
I've only seen her briefly, really. We were at the landing port, and she was in the middle of an argument with the Imperial ambassador.
Yeah, I can't really do voices in general. Yeah, she is not what I would call a fan of Erebonia. She's quite confident and intelligent usually, but Erebonia and their nobility tend to make her see red.
I kinda understand that, I guess.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving at Grancel shortly. Please be aware that there may be turbulence while landing, so we ask that all passengers take their seats.
Okay, we are back in Grancel.
Yay! I feel like it's been forever since we've been here.
And yet, it's been hardly any time.
I mean, a couple of months and some change.
Zamarian Airlines.
And here we are back in the capital again. Feels pretty good. Guess we ought to check in with the guild branch first, huh?
Yes, we should speak to Elnan and see what the army has in mind for us.
I did notice that a certain white ship isn't in port today. Larcel, I believe it was?
Huh? You're right.
That's a royal family's personal cruiser, right? It might be out on a mission or something.
I recall, the RCL should be at Leiston Fortress at the moment. It's being fitted with the new engine Professor Russell and his colleagues have been working on. Oh yeah! Gustav said to be flying out to Leiston on the factory's airship!
We did all the Cornelia ones in one. We didn't actually read through them. I need to go back and do so. But the Gambler Jack ones we are working through, yeah.
But we haven't read them because it usually involves a lot of text.
Oh, I see. So that awesome ship is being made even more awesome?
I seriously can't wait to see that!
They're just changing the engine, so I doubt the exterior will change much. But it'll totally be the world's fastest airship, that's for sure.
Oh, cool. Just took us here. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've read the reports from Ruon and Zeiss. Good work, truly. You've done well in opposing the society thus far.
We though? Have we really done a good job?
Well,
We've identified 2 whole people from it. Woo.
I mean, yeah.
I doubt the guys we fought would agree. Both that masked man and the guy with sunglasses didn't really seem to take it, or us, seriously.
Even knowing that, the society is moving is valuable, so don't disparage yourself. Your successes should make the Royal Army trust us even further.
Take that, General Morgan.
Elnan really is.
Yeah. On that note, why does the army want to see us? I'm guessing it has something to do with the society?
Yes, about that. It seems they don't want to discuss it over the phone. An army official will be coming by soon to explain the situation in person. Something that cannot be discussed by phone, they say. What they mean is that they do not wish to risk any unwelcome ears listening in on the call.
Wait, you can do that?
Oh yes, it's quite possible. Telephones are convenient, but with the right equipment, intercepting a conversation signal is not very difficult. We use a scrambling device between the branches to prevent interception of guild business. Unfortunately...
Scrambling doesn't work with the army for some reason?
Yes, the army uses a different system. All calls between us are thus completely open.
Well, that's ducky. Why can't the army just share a mixer scrambler or thingamajigger with us?
We are working together, but we're still an international citizens group, and they're a national defense force. As much as your father trusts us, Estelle, I don't think they can give us something so sensitive so easily.
Elnan? From the sound of things, you do have some idea of what this is all about, yes? I doubt you would have called us directly otherwise.
Am I being that transparent? I can only hazard a guess, really, but I believe it's very likely this has to do with the signing of the Non-Aggression Pact.
The Non-Aggression Pact? I remember hearing something about that. What exactly is going on with that anyway? It is a treaty affecting Lightborough, Erebony, and Calvard, proposed by Grandmother.
Yeah, so we played the first chapter, and then the second chapter is literally the second game we're playing of the Trails game, so... I know a little bit about stuff that comes up because my brother has played through like all of them, outside of the ones that haven't been ported over yet. And
I can only take a guess because I overanalyzed the opening.
Right, so... we're going in mostly blind. Ash a little more blind than me.
I mean, I know a little bit less, but, like, I'm no less good on my theories so far, so...
I mean, you are right there.
In short, it says all the countries involved will attempt at all times to solve international disputes without resorting to force.
By analysis, that would take at least 10 minutes.
She did go pretty in-depth with the opening.
Yep, including screenshots of specific things that I wanted to point out to Tyler.
Whoa! So, like, it'll end war? Well, no. There's no true enforcement mechanism beyond simply being known as a treaty breaker, so enforcing it like that would be difficult. It should still be something of a deterrent, though, and will hopefully promote more friendly relations between ourselves and others. Okay, I get it.
Maybe once we're in a combat section.
I'll be happy to discuss it during then.
Queen Alicia does it again. She's got a good eye for this kind of thing.
It'd be neat if that made countries nicer to each other.
The pact is being signed in a large ceremony at the Herb Royal Villa next weekend. A Trails fanatic by the end of this, I would say, is quite likely.
Bold of you to assume I'm not already a Trails fanatic. Hello, I'm part of the cult now. Bold of you to assume I needed to wait till the end.
Man, it's gonna be very interesting to see how that continues for you. That'll be cool.
You wanna explain, you little
Nope.
shit?
Nope, it's gonna be a surprise for you.
Because if this game involves heartbreak and tears, I'm all for it.
Dignitaries from all three nations will be attending, and the media is paying close attention. Which is to say, they may as well have painted a sign on the roof of the villa saying, Urboros, please attack us.
I wish they had.
Oh, yeah, that could get kind of ugly.
See, I am hoping, because I know So like our rough tentative plan for this is this game, then probably the third, then probably Grandia 2. And then depending on when the Crossbell games come out and after my brother has played them, we'll kind of decide whether we need to play those before like Trails of Cold Steel or not. We'll kind of see.
And if anything, we can always delay with a visual novel or some shit like that.
But that's gonna be a little ways down the road.
Very much a little ways down the road. This is gonna be quite the task, isn't it? So, you just want us to wait here for the army official then?
Correct. We do have some time before he's scheduled to arrive, so feel free to... Oh, pardon me a moment.
Let us go shopping, damn it!
Hello, this is the Grand Cell Bracer Guild branch. Yes. Yes. I know, so like I'm doing this through Steam, so like, but, licensed fan patch is what they did for it? That's interesting. I see. Yes. That certainly is a problem. Just a moment, please.
Was that the army on the phone?
No, it's a member of the Herb Royal Villa staff. They seem to have lost a child from one of the tourists in their care. Unfortunately, they can't seem to actually locate her parents.
Wait.
Okay. Well, I got an idea where this is going.
So do I. I have a feeling we might have the same idea.
Yeah, we probably do.
Cool.
Right.
It's awful.
Do they want us to help?
I might have to check that out depending on what timings end up looking like. Just so, Your Highness, they've asked for our aid in locating the child's parents or guardians. There's still some time before a guest from the army is due to arrive. Would you mind taking care of this?
Sure, we'd be glad to. You're in, right, Shara?
Of course. Let's get over to the villa.
Thank you. Man, is it gonna be that long for that? They do need to work on some of the I guess porting of it. Hello, yes, we have a team of bracers that we can dispatch immediately. And your name, sir? Yes, understood. Well then, our bracers will be over as soon as they are able. The lost child is in the charge of a butler named Raymond. Once you arrive at the villa, inquire with him.
Alright then. Wait a second. Raymond, why does that ring a bell?
Wasn't he that one butler we found? You know, when we saved Chloe during the coup, he was hiding under a counter.
Right! Neil's friend.
Oh, good. If you know him, that should make things even easier. Well then, good luck. Please, from your party, you may choose 2 other members aside from the mandatory members.
Olivier!
You're right,
Yep.
please.
And then Chloe. Okay.
Shopping. What are our quests?
Herb Stinging Fruit Monster, Grand Cell Sewer Monster. So,
Okay, those
pretty
are 2
straightforward.
exterminations. Yep.
Okay.
But those are long, so they shouldn't expire yet, right?
Yeah. Okay, let's do some shopping here.
Let me just scroll down to find the monster things. Just to double check on when they do expire.
Pain gear, okay.
End of chapter, end of chapter. Cool.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid missing those.
I'm going through 4 different guides. I'm trying to figure out what all we need to do, so, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a trial for Ash on that.
That's fine.
I think I probably have to upgrade Estelle's weapon now.
Probably.
Enhanced jacket.
Okay, so Tyler, I'm going to emphasize this heavily. Before you enter the villa, save.
Okay.
It is incredibly easy to miss out on the maximum BP for this quest.
Good to know. Very good to know.
Well, we do have a BP guide up, but that doesn't always necessarily tell us everything like where the treasure chests are or things like that, because that's just a BP guide. That's not treasure chests or, what am I thinking of, Tyler? Like in general, like how to do quests, because it'll just tell us how to get the BP, not necessarily step by step on how to do a quest in case we get lost.
Yeah, there's been a few issues with some of the guides.
Oh, and also it doesn't tell us shiny palm locations. There we go, that's also what I was thinking of.
We didn't go back and talk to Anton. I don't think we did we? The last thing I remember was him laying down at the foot of the stairs. Are you alive over there, Ash? I think Ash may be dead at the moment. See, because we talked to him up to the point of him laying down the stairs. I think there was one more segment where that we could have went to go talk to him. I wonder how much that matters. Gonna really hope not that much. Gonna really hope.
Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
I didn't know I had a button on my keyboard that muted me.
Ash.
I couldn't find the button. I've been talking to you the entire time.
I'm so sorry.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is, I don't think we went back either, but also, let's not redo it. I don't want to redo anymore.
Yeah.
We already have to do a second playthrough anyway.
Let's see what quartz they got here. HP 3s. We got all kinds of 3s now.
Woohoo!
Cool. So next then we should start moving into some of the like upgraded versions of those.
Yep, okay, so what I was trying to also say before is there's some food to buy, there's a Liberal News to buy.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I need to adjust some volume real quick. Okay, I think that's good now.
And there's also a fishing pole to get.
Okay. Over adjust my volume. Okay.
Let's not do it on next, thank you.
Yeah,
I mean, unless Tyler wants that sort of punishment, I'm not the one playing the game, but like...
I don't think I'm going to do that. If I bring it here.
Are you good there, Tyler?
Well, your mic volume changed on me suddenly. And I'm trying to adjust it just a little bit.
Maybe Maybe it's because I accidentally muted myself and then I unmuted myself. I don't know.
It's okay. I think I got it sorted out.
Okay.
Okay, Prudence Confuse. And then the tomato trio sandwich, which I'll go ahead and just buy 4 of.
Okay. Yeah, there's like several food places in Grencell, so you have to go hit up all of them.
I mean, that makes sense.
Including, but not limited to... Oh,
no-
are these are these just achievements? Oh, that makes more sense.
Korea Dreams.
Well, that's nice that in FC your party didn't die once. How many times did you die, Tyler? Twice? Twice?
Maybe
3 times?
maybe 3 times.
3 times. I just remember one was specifically because of Dorothy. Of which technically that isn't your party dying, but I'm counting it.
You have to make the food? I thought you only had to learn the recipes for each one. Ooh.
Well, we still have to at least buy the food. So that's step 1.
Yeah. This side of the map here is so awkward to navigate.
I imagine. Anyway...
Yeah, I remember there were some food stands over here.
Yeah, there's some kind of optional achievement type thing called Breakfast Safari, and there's things to do with that if you want that. I guess. I don't know. This achievement guide's kind of weird.
Okay. Well, we got the ice cream stuff from there, so that should be good now.
Brilliant, brilliant. Because in general, you need a lot of things actually. Because at the crepe stand, you should have bought 2 things. At the inn, you should buy 2 things.
Oh, there's not at the
Coffee.
inn.
Yes.
Okay.
Coffee house, there's 2 things. Ice cream stand, there's 2 things. Gurun Gate, which I don't think is here. Maybe we have to go outside of town for that. Has 3 things. And there's a chest in Grencell Sewers with a very concerning name for its recipe.
Interesting. Cattail move +2. Sure.
And then don't forget to also go to Edel Market for Liberal News.
Okay, bye. That's just ingredients. Cool. Okay. Got Liberal News 4.
I'm brilliant.
Okay, so hotel I think should be right there.
I said inn, not hotel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's actually on the first screen then. I think I already have that. I think. Yeah, because that's the Sunnyvale Inn, which is...
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I've done the shopping. I think I picked up everything we need to pick up there. So where was I going? Oh yeah, Royal Villa.
Yep. Unless you wanted to get a fishing rod.
Nah, I should probably do that, shouldn't I?
Yep. Okay. Go to the screen that has the castle.
Okay, screen that has the castle.
Okay, so directly west from the castle will be a house, and on the second floor is where you need to talk to a lady with a green hat.
You're the victors of the martial arts competition, right?
It's okay. Yeah, it's not a cutscene.
Yeah, it's been a while. What? Why is it today? If there's someone you'd like to speak with, we can contact them immediately. Or would like to tour the castle grounds. No, not exactly, but it's been a while, hasn't it, you two? Princess. Princess Claudia, I didn't know you were back. I came on a bit of a different business this time. I see. Should you have business within the castle, just say so anytime. Yes, thank you very much.
Okay. You don't need to go inside.
Well, I can't find the house is the problem.
Well, it's directly west from the castle, is all I know, and should be a second floor where you talk to a lady. Or is there just any house in general? I don't know.
If it's... It has to be this one then.
Well, isn't that west of the castle?
Well, yeah, but it's on the screen with the castle.
I meant North Grancel, but I forget that the castle is
okay.
on the screen.
Okay. I'll go ahead and have you read this one then.
Okay. Hee hee! I bought a new rod to replace my old one recently. I've been using the same old rod since I started fishing, so I thought it was about time for an upgrade. Now then, what to do with my old rod? My husband only uses new top-class rods, you see, so I have to keep up. You fish, don't you? Huh? Well, some. How did she know?
Maybe from the fishing pole sticking out of your bag that should canonically be happening?
Well then, allow me to offer you this.
I received the bamboo fishing rod.
Wow, thank you.
Make sure to catch plenty of fish with it.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Okay, I want to check one more thing before we leave.
Okay.
In the east block, is Anton there? 'Cause that'll tell us if
Where
we-
should he be?
I don't know. All I know is east block.
That's Jimmy. All your birds are singing at Zeiss. What are you doing here? Alright, delivering that artifact, huh? Yeah, it may have lost its power, but who knows what I might do after all. I don't trust it to these guys. Good call. If you'd also give up on the treasure hunting and get a real job, that'd be even better. Ouch, but I'm afraid I can't. I suppose it'd be different if I could find something even more romantic than being a treasure hunter.
I don't know where in the east block, it just says east block. If you don't find him, then we have fucked up. But I care less about that than I do about the VP. Personally.
There, I think, yeah, so Anton. In the end, everything is as it was. Today too, I'm pondering so much pondering. I'm sure I will spend tomorrow pondering as well. No job, no girlfriend. I wonder if my life has a purpose.
He's
Today
so-
too.
He's something.
Look, Anton. That cloud, it looks like Duke Dunan's hairstyle.
Oh god, not that bastard.
Okay. So we have that now.
Cool.
Okay. Okay then.
This is fine.
We'll see which way. You do not sound fine. Warbat, marsupial monster that sucks the blood of its prey to recover. Great.
Wait,
Okay, so when you get onto the scenic route, we have 2 treasure chests and a fishing spot. And the wanted monster is on the road before the villa.
Yeah, we should actually probably make pit stops there, actually, thinking of it. what do you think, Ash? Should we go grab Zen and go to each embassy real quick?
Sure, why not? I am gonna have to do a quick BRB, so like have fun without me doing that.
Okay. We'll just do that real quick then. Change party up. We'll bring Olivier and Zen. We'll do the Calvard one first. I think this is our Bonian. No, this is the Calvardian one. Hey, buddy, it's been a while. Oh, it's Zen. Did you come to visit Liberal again? More or less. No doubt there'll be a lot of trouble again, but it's good to be here. I'm sure Ambassador Cochrane will be happy to see you. Well, interesting. They actually won't let me in there. Hello, good soldier. Have you been well? Olivier? Where the heck have you been? Oh, what is it? Nothing. You've been hiding from us ever since you went to Elmo for a little break, haven't you? Mueller was livid. As always, a very cute man. You haven't been keeping quiet to the embassy about working with us, have you? Roads wandered in search of love are roads to travel in secret. But of course. The heck is that supposed to mean? Yeah, I don't think they'll let us do it right now, sadly. Oh well, we gave it a go. I try to remember that we can do that later though.
You're right, please.
Okay. I got the cat accessory, but I don't necessarily remember seeing a cat in here before. Yeah, I don't necessarily remember ever seeing a cat in here before. Oh, the tea maid? Oh, her. The other day everyone in the store went to see the famous Bose Market. Everyone in the market was working so hard. It was touching to see. Was that a character that there was some interaction with in FC? Marsh Chupacabra. Leeches blood from its ray. Great, has petrifying tentacles. Love that for us. Absolutely wonderful.
Together now. Okay. Gotcha. Nicely done.
Did not know about that. The games definitely have a lot of content in them. A lot of stuff to discover, that's for sure. Premier monster that reflects arts with a shell covering its head.
Enjoy the show.
Definitely a lot to discover here. One way is this way. If not, we'll... More bird monsters, Hellmars. We call meteorites. Lovely. Big dongos have shining palms. That is good to know. I guess I should probably start trying to get Estelle her, Poor Olivier. Probably work on getting Estelle, yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of Shadow Spears. Don't have, the screens yet. But that'll be something that we'll be working on next, I think. Maybe. We'll see for sure.
Seems you came up short.
I'm trying to avoid choosing the game that hard, so I don't really want to go that route. But I appreciate the advice on it. Yeah, I know. Some things I've min-maxed a little bit more than others.
Nicely done.
I think probably one of the reasons I do it a little bit less in like a game like this is just because like the combat is so like straightforward for the most part. Yeah, not mixing it up a little bit would be a little... Ah. Dying Dial. Okay, cool, cool. Cool, okay, yeah, that's the thing that needs to die then.
Have you died yet?
I have not died yet, thank you very much.
Okay.
I grinded some Sepith before, so I don't know if it'll really get that bad overall, but we'll definitely see. I've got like 2,000 Space Mirage and Time ones.
I guess it probably depends on if our party grows anymore and we want to keep them all constantly updated.
Yeah.
I could see that being a thing. Anyway, there's a chance for a shiny palm on the Airbear scenic route.
Yeah, and actually was saying the big dongos. Whatever. I don't think I've seen that enemy yet, but
That's a different name than the name I have, but alright.
what name do you have?
Dine Delay.
Oh, good. The ones that do the one-shot kills. Great. Okay. Well, I now know which ones you're talking about. Unfortunately for me.
Anyway, have you found any treasure chests yet?
I'm about ready to open one here in a second.
Okay.
We rule.
Do you enjoy a nice Chloe level up?
Right. We're just gonna save real quick because it's been a moment.
Yeah.
Deathblow 2. The chest unleashes a poison gas trap. At least it would if it could, because you looted it already and it hates you now.
Oh. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Did not know you could do that. That's a cool little tidbit.
That's not the chest that I thought it was going to be.
Well, I don't know that I went the right route technically. I went the same time gate route.
Because, the route that I was specifically looking at is from Gurune Gate to Royal Villa. That one has 2 chests, and you need to go to the gate anyway for recipes.
Okay. I can go backtrack real quick to go do that.
Okay.
Nicely done.
But the one that you just found the Deathblow 2 on, that has 2 additional chests on that route. Section. That makes sense.
I think so. Can you repeat that one more time for me?
So, on
Hi.
the airbase...
Got a Terror Ball.
Nice.
You don't find anything this time, but maybe if you kept on opening it and closing this one chest over and over again. Don't actually do this.
Okay, so, yeah. So the section of Airbase Scenic Route that you're on, from the Royal Villa to Grand Cell, should have one more additional treasure chest.
Okay.
From the Royal Villa to Gurune Gate, that section of the Airbase Scenic Route will have 2 other chests.
Okay. Oh yeah, your analysis from before.
Oh, am I over analyzing the opening? Okay. Oh, it's been a minute. Let me find my screenshots that I sent to you so I actually can have, like... Or better yet, maybe I should just find the text I sent you in a big blocky chunk so I can read it off and not have to think.
Might make it a little easier for you.
That being said, I cannot see chat right now, so have fun with that. Okay, here we are. Boy, I love searching. Okay, so the first thing I had noticed was Joshua leaving was actually hinted at in the first chapter's opening, because it had shown his harmonica on the ground, Estelle picking it up, and then it quick fade out to Joshua's back. So that was fun. Now, on to over-analyzing the second opening. Let's see. What did I read? Oh, first part was me kind of going through, like, how I thought the characters were going to come about. I'm not going to read all that, though. That's a lot. Well, it's more of, we're going to have more than just the 8 party members, which it's already been proven that, yes, we are. Because in the first game, it was just like, oh, here's your 8 people, that's it. But now it's going to be more than 8 people, which we get to have fun juggling around. Then I sent a couple of screenshots of a particular red ship that had these kind of ore-looking things at the bottom, because that was seen like a few times in the opening. So that's an important ship. Specifically, I think it's an enemy ship, because it's seen later on kind of firing at, I believe, the RCL. And then, of course, it shows the Ouroboros symbol. It fully shows it, and then it shows it on machinery later on in the opening, because, you know, they're gonna have big bad weapons. Then, speaking of things, it had cut to a image that when you first look at it, it's 3 people standing dramatically. But when I looked at it closer, there is a shadow person that you can't really see. You can see a faint outline of them in the background. And I had theories on who each of these people were going to be. That they were going to have kind of like a foil on the good guys team. I didn't know who Blue Blancs was. I didn't know who Blue Blanc was at the time either. But I had figured he was going to be kind of the first one that we met and interacted with, which would then be followed by Direwolf, because of how they are positioned in the opening of Blue Blanc being the closest, then Direwolf, then this other chick, and then the shadowy person. But as to like their foils, like I said, I didn't know who Blue Bonks was. Direwolf was Zin because later on it's hinted at with a picture of Zin with a faceless man whose hairstyle is very similar to Direwolf's, which now I can confirm that yes, they are the same person. We saw the image. Then there's this lady that you can also see, and I had suspected her good guy equivalent is going to be Shara, because there's a quick flash of Shara, a younger Shara with a long green-haired woman in the picture. You can't see her face, of course, but I imagine that's who that's going to be. The shadowy person I suspect to be this tiny child that we saw earlier, which I am now suspecting we are about to meet again.
I would agree.
Then, after the shot of the 3 bad guys, well, 4 bad guys really,
Well,
but
that takes care of that.
it shot to a guy with green hair sitting on, presumably, the red ship. I had assumed he was going to be part of the organization, and he very much is. It's confirmed that within the prologue. But his role is something I don't know. Because I remember Weissman saying at the end of the game that there are 7 apostles, so I had assumed everyone that we were meeting was an apostle, but that turns out not to be the case. They are actually enforcers, which makes me think apostles and enforcers are 2 separate rankings in Ouroboros. Because the green-haired guy, I cannot remember his name. I know it starts with a C, but he goes by the number 0. Whereas the enforcers we've met between Joshua, Lo, Blue Blanc, and Direwolf, they all have Roman numerals for their numbers, and it's past 7. So I'm still kind of gently suspecting that maybe the green-haired man is actually in fact the head of Ouroboros, whatever the fuck his name is called. I don't remember his nickname at the time, right now. But head honcho, bitch, who I can't wait to take down a peg. Oh, and the other major part that I emphasized on was at the very end of the opening, there's this design that you can kind of see, and I don't know how it's important, but I know it's important. It kind of looks like a sword pattern, but you know. Anyway, so that's the long and short of all my theories. I don't really want to read all the text I wrote because that's just a lot of text.
But yeah, Campanella the Fool, as you say, in Act 3.
Cool. Yes, I do know that there are other intros for the game, because there is an evolution, because that was like the PS Vita version. But I don't want to watch that because I have a very, very sneaking suspicion it's going to spoil more than this opening already did.
As payment for taking my stuff, you must cut down the tallest tree in the forest with a herring. Should we go into that Roma pond? Or Romal pond?
Romal Pond, yeah, east of that is the fishing spot.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't think this is an area we even went to last time.
Probably not.
There we go. Let's do a little bit of fishing. Actually, I should save first because I may need to for bait reasons.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that the Evo intros are very spoilery. I will eventually, on my own time, watch if someone actually has a playthrough of it, or even just the cutscenes. I want to go through and watch them because it has voice acting. But that's not until we get through the 3rd game.
Rock Eater got Earth Steppeth. Interesting.
Earth Steppeth. I mean, legally I'm married, but it's not like an actual romantic relationship. It's just for benefits.
Yeah, you and Luce have your setup there going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. Got that one.
I also know that there is an OVA anime for the Trails. I don't know if it covers all 3 games somehow in 1 hour, but I'm not going to watch it until we're done.
There we go. I didn't think I got that one. I thought I missed it for sure. Libero Carp, that's a new one. Got a Tear Bomb out of it. Let's do... Actually, I should say before continuing,
Probably.
because I'm going to be using some of the bait that I don't have a lot of.
We don't want to waste it.
Exactly. The row.
I'm not gonna skip it. Every RPG game that I play or Tyler plays and I experience with him, I will watch. I like trash. I like a few trash animes anyway, so like I can't judge on if an anime is trash or not.
Okay, I think that's all I can do there for now then.
Cool.
Okay,
Anyway.
so there should be one more chest on this path. Oh, well.
And did you already go to Gurine Gate for recipes?
Yes, I bought 1 or 2 food items, I think.
Oh, there should have been 2, so yeah.
Earth.
Me personally, I would like to play YS, but not right now. I have too many things going on right now, between trying to make a cosplay within a month and joining Tyler for his streams.
Yeah, I do keep you pretty busy with these, don't I?
A little bit. I mean, like, if I wasn't trying to make a cosplay within 3 weeks, I'd have the mornings for streaming. But, like,
Got just a few things going on.
minor things. First I had a writing fixation, now I have a cosplay fixation. It's great.
Yeah, this should be fine.
You know, I don't like the fact that it just swings in the air.
Yeah, it's a little unnatural, ain't it?
Oh, really? That's a neat fact.
Yeah, Falcom's been around for a long time. They actually have pretty much all of their music actually uploaded on Spotify too.
Shit.
Yeah.
I detest Spotify, but that's for work reasons.
Tirabalm. I waited 4 years for this game and all I got was a stupid chest message.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, like the Falcom sound team, they also do like Falcom sound team concerts and such.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Their sound team is pretty legit. Okay. Okay. Two.
So also, Tyler, since I did heavily emphasize saving before entering the villa, we need to pay attention to one NPC. One particular NPC.
Okay. I can probably make sure to do that.
Cool. I will not mention it because I know you will forget. So once we get there, I will mention it.
Yeah, I know like the there was like a big gap between those, and I think they've been pretty consistent kind of since, for the most part. Yeah, that's fine.
Together now. Okay.
Anytime.
Seems you came up short.
Okay. Got a few dumplings, some savory opinion stuff. Cool, cool. Okay, build up some CP again. That miss is not ideal.
Enjoy the show.
But I am glad that the Trails games have, you know, done at least relatively well in the West. And as Ash said, they are definitely part of our cult following, that's for sure.
Oh, goodness.
I don't like the way you said that.
Just reading on the bullshit that we have to go through for this next goddamn quest.
Oh, goody. I'm sure it'll work out.
We're good to go. Nicely done.
Oh, cool. Olivier learned Sniper Shot too. Cool.
We do enjoy the new shit.
Right?
Anyway, have you gotten the shiny palm yet?
No. Been a tad bit elusive.
Good ask.
Yeah. Yeah. Understandably.
Apparently, if we want a safari achievement, we have to go back to Grand Self Cathedral before we go to the villa.
You're
Gotta go where?
Right.
The Grand Self Cathedral?
Well, I guess I should probably do that since I still need the shiny palm anyhow. Gives me a chance to maybe fight a couple more. We're gonna leave it alone for just a second. Because I should save.
You should save! Help the fire.
Yeah. Oh, let's see how it goes. Right, okay. Chronocider, a monster that hunts on the plains, has very robust attributes and no notable weak points. Right, okay.
You know, their design kind of makes me think that they're drizzled with chocolate syrup.
I don't really know how I feel about that comment, Ash.
What? It looks like it's drizzled with chocolate syrup.
Which is mighty concerning, let me tell you.
Why? Why is that concerning? It's not like I'm calling him cute.
You know what? That's fair. I'm less concerned.
I just want to call him cute just to fucking bother you.
You're so vindictive.
No shit. I am very sassy.
Just a
Especially when Tyler
touch.
Especially when Tyler makes it so easy.
Oh wow, that's
Oh. Ouchies.
that's a lot larger of a knockback than I expected.
Oof. I love that you can hit all of them but one. He's just a little too not there.
Yep. Yeah.
So glad we got that diamond dust though. Damn it, Olivier. Oof, Chloe, no.
Okay. How do I want to do this?
With intelligence.
Well, I try to do that where I can.
And your brain hasn't melted yet?
Thanks, Ash.
I'm gonna make the same joke to lose.
She's really the only one that needs healed. So yeah, that's fine. I can get Olivier too then. Yeah, probably the safest. Olivia's turn to skip, that's fine.
I mean, not really, but like, you know.
Well, at least she's gonna hit the 3 there.
And kill one of them, and leave another one with like, what, 10 HP or something?
Yeah, something like that.
My character breakdowns? Like, what do you mean? Like, what do I think of each character, or what? Sure, alright. Estelle? Best girl. I don't have anything else to say about her, like, she's just best girl. Joshua? A punk bitch. I know Estelle's not gonna slap him for leaving like he did, but I would slap him. Or at least smack him upside the head. Kara? I love her. I adore her. Unfortunately, like, if she were like a real person, she would not enjoy my presence because I do not drink. Olivier, I greatly enjoy his character. He's always the type of character I always find the most amusing. Because he reminds me so much of certain anime characters that, while they do exasperate me, I still wish they were my friend. Chloe, I adore her. She's adorable. She must be protected at all costs. Tita must be protected at all costs because she is the precious child. Who am I forgetting? Zin, he's cool. I don't really have much to say about him. We didn't get really attached to him in the last game. He was just kind of a little bit there.
That is not what I thought it would do. Shit.
Kind of. Oh dear. Zin was basically useless last game, so. Agate. I adore Agate. Again, I haven't really gotten attached to him because we didn't really have him a lot, but like, I adore Tsundere personalities.
Sure it's gonna die. Yeah, that's the death. Okay.
It's gonna
Well,
make me cry? Good, I hope so. Give me that good emotional torment.
you're such a... You concern me.
What?
Nothing.
I will openly admit that I am an emotional masochist.
You really are, though.
You will have at least 4 emotional torments. Fuck yes, I am so excited for that. I imagine one of them is going to be when we reunite with Joshua.
Oh yeah, almost certainly.
Is there any character I'm forgetting about?
My love, I give to you.
Tita?
I mentioned Cheetah. She's the
Okay.
she's the precious child that must be protected as well.
Sorry, I'm focusing on not getting murdered.
Very fine. I haven't actually played the Witcher games. I have watched a little bit of the series, but I kind of stopped after I realized that they were continuing it because I hate watching things that aren't finished. Jill and Hans? Alright, Jill's pretty fun. Hans is rather insightful.
Okay, so just one left now.
It may be based on the books, but I will watch a series over read a series of books because my attention span does not allow me to read a lot of books anymore. I also dislike audiobooks. I usually, in order to like really read a book, I have to go on a long walk and read it at the same time. That's the only way I can really justify reading anymore.
Gotta be a hard way of doing it.
It's not really. I mean, not for me anyway. It's. I'm quite used to reading and walking at the same time. Oh man, I hate open world games.
Piece of cake.
I want to try one at some point, but oh my god, do I hate open world games. Yay, you exterminated the monster!
That's a decently tough fight. Okay, so I don't want to go that way.
Remember, we have to go to the cathedral to get a golden toast, apparently.
Okay. Morrowind is... I've not played a lot of Morrowind myself, but I know it's a pretty intensive game. Here, we're going to actually...
I've never heard of Morrowind.
It's interesting.
I'm guessing that's the big bad not goodness that you can get the shiny palms with.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the thing with Morrowind is that it is a great... It's a really great game for its time, and if some of the things hadn't aged semi-poorly, particularly the graphics, it would probably still be, like, I mean, it's still really one of the greatest, like, open-world RPGs.
Enjoy the show.
Tyler? When do I care about graphics?
Well, this is like... It's not graphics like this. Like as much as I like enjoy these games, like the graphics here is not impressive, right?
Tyler? When have I cared about graphics?
I mean, fair enough. Fair enough.
Thank you. Can you even Like, what systems is it on?
It is on Steam.
Ah.
It should probably run fine on a lot of systems. Probably still wouldn't on your laptop, just because it doesn't have like dedicated graphics at all. I don't think.
Would you fuck off on shading my beautiful laptop as it is?
Look, laptops are great for a lot of things. Gaming is just usually not one of them.
It's a gaming laptop.
Oh, well, I forgot that you got a gaming one now.
One of the lower tier ones, but yes, it's still a gaming laptop, thank you.
Well, in that case, you would actually be able to run it, most likely.
Dude, its requirements is freaking Windows XP. Like, of course it's gonna be able to run it.
Well, sometimes you'd be surprised what happens if you don't have a graphics unit, but... one of these times, this is gonna have a shiny palm.
But anyway, I have added Mario into my wish list, so we'll see whenever it comes on sale. What's the next one? Pathologic? Pathologic. What have we got here? No. This is not happening. This is super not happening.
I forget, what kind of game is that?
Pathological Classic HD is the definitive edition of the original cult classic psychological first-person survival game. I can't do survival games. The psychological part doesn't bother me. It's the survival. I'm not really good at that whole thing. But I guess I can always give it a go, so I'll add it to my wish list for it to go on sale.
You know, I'm beginning to think this one here does not get shiny palms.
I don't know. Maybe we need to try it later on?
I don't think that's an issue per se.
I don't know. That's just what I got from the guide. Not starving to death, not zombies. I mean, fair, but I'm also not good at the whole not starving thing.
You know, she kind of has a point there.
Fuck off, Tyler.
I don't
We're
know
not
what you're
talking about my personal issues.
Did I say I was? See, exactly. I didn't say I was.
You can fuck off, Tyler.
Okay, that's... no, that's so far away. Never mind.
Do I do every quest methodically and possible? That depends on the game. Because when I play the Tales of series, I have been very much known to skip side content because it's just too much of a bother. But in general, I would like to, yes.
She is not someone who is big on grinding in games.
I detest grinding.
As I said.
But yes, I will fully explore a game, but when it comes to the Tales of series, it has a special place in hell.
Okay, we'll go to the cathedral and there's another one I can fight somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, 14 days before everyone dies. Oh. You can't save everyone. Well, good thing I like to play favoritism. You might even struggle to save yourself. I mean, that's just a normal thing. Fuck off, Tyler.
I didn't say a word!
You laughed.
I don't know what you were talking about. I breathed.
In a very, like, I'm snorting in laughter banner.
I would never.
Yes, you would.
I do not know
Do-
that of which you speak. Anyhow, we're in the cathedral.
Do I have to go through VODs to get proof for you?
I don't think that's necessary, really.
I think it is if you're gonna deny it.
Yes, you're right. Our house could easily fit inside of it. Gransville Cathedral is so big, love. Oh, have you come to pray too? The goddess of the sky watches over us all, always. This is Gransville Cathedral. It's just just as incredible as the rumors say. Ooh, come on, can't you stop squirming for 1 second? Churches are so boring. And the other day when I visited the Sanctum Gate, I felt the earthquakes that everyone was talking about. Though they are over now, the folks in Zeiss must still be quite nervous. After all, the earthquakes can happen suddenly with no warning. Oh, are you the one he spoke of, perhaps? I think this might actually be something important, so I'll have you read.
Okay. Who's he?
I don't think I know anyone here.
Oh my god, Kevin.
The goddess saves those who save themselves. May you find guidance.
Okay, that was helpful. Anyway, back to Golden Toast thing. Apparently there's a Golden Toast outside the cathedral.
Did you visit the Arbor yet? Cargo offloading isn't as common in the Arbor as it used to be. Lately, the warehouse district's more being used as rental storage space.
I'm not seeing the Golden Toast. Oh, is outside sneak up on bird smashing talk button.
Coffee, chirp chirp. Okay, that's... Hash brown, chirp chirp. Pastry neon fumia.
I think you're gonna need
Donut chirp.
to try again, I guess.
This is
Tedious.
interesting.
I found coffee again.
Croissant.
Where's the Golden Toast? Motherfucker. You're bad at sneaking.
Omelette chirp.
Which one of these mofos is it? Have you not talked to all the pigeons yet?
No.
Bitch. Get out of the way, Peter. No one likes you. Why is there a talking thing just floating?
It's because it got freaked out.
Okay. You're bad at this whole sneaking thing.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right, Kevin analysis. Lettuce Man. I don't know what to think about him because he's not quite like I've had a few theories on him, but that's just because I've watched a lot of anime.
They always
really
spawn in the
curious-
same spot or not.
I'm really curious as to why he was hunting down Ouroboros as well. So, you want to keep trying to get the Golden Toast achievement?
Yep, I'm gonna get this at this point.
I don't think going around in circles is helping your case. How have you not talked to all the birds yet?
The problem is that they spawn in random locations.
Motherfucker. Niall and Dorothy, I love them. Niall has been very useful, and Dorothy is just a natural disaster.
I mean, yeah.
I admire Julia, she's so cool. I wish I could give you more information, but I don't have any. Tyler.
It's okay, I don't either. Clearly.
Daddy a Sprite. Well, there's been some interesting moments.
Hey, Golden Toast.
You can't. Okay, you talked to Golden Toast. All right, cool.
I didn't get an achievement though.
There's a part 2. You have to talk to eggs outside of Airbay Royal Villa entrance.
Okay,
At the-
cool. Then I can.
That makes sense. The note said these are birds. I didn't understand what that meant until now.
You know what? Not even gonna.
Not gonna what? Come on, Tyler. Say it.
Anyhow, let's go find that Dino Dial or whatever it is.
Come on, Tyler. Say it.
How many times do you think it's gonna take for me to get a shiny palm?
Hey, Tyler, why don't you stop avoiding the question?
What question?
Bullshit, you don't know what I mean.
My train of thought has went elsewhere.
Liar, liar.
I don't know. It's rapidly fading away, so I can't say anymore.
Liar, liar, do not make me go set your pants on fire.
Oh, please don't do that.
Then why don't you answer the question?
What was my question again?
Yeah, we know that there's palms in the sewers too, but we're not going there yet. Right? Because we're trying to find the one that's on the scenic route that the guide tells me that is here, and I think you've also confirmed is here, so...
There was a Dino Dial somewhere around here, wasn't there?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person.
Maybe it was on this screen here. Yeah, that's where it was.
I am violent, thank you.
At least mildly so. I don't know why there's so many violent people in my life. There's just like so many of you.
Like, what, 2?
That's a lot with how excessively violent the both of you are. Well, I mean, and then you also have Luce. Like, I mean, I don't talk to her, but like, you know, because I know you, that kind of counts.
You don't even want to know the half of what Luce threatens.
Yeah, between you and Bree, there is a lot of threatening that I endure. Marginally excessive.
I'm not that... I'm not excessively violent.
Well, you're overall less violent than Bree. Bree's definitely more violent.
Oh yeah, but you also have to live with her.
I mean, yes. So I do get a lot of threats there.
Well, doesn't help that you're a little shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think Olivier's buddy in the army is a very interesting character. Okay. Thank God. Does she have it?
I
don't
told
think
you
she
it was
does.
with the flying crocodile.
Okay, so I'm going to use what turns I can to deal damage for when I can't do stuff yet.
Up to your comedy duo. Woohoo! Well, we do
Stratosphere.
endeavor to be entertaining, although this is just kind of normal for us.
That did actually do damage. Interesting.
Awesome! Now kill it!
Yes, yes, I'm working on that. Okay.
Bye-bye, shiny palm.
I wonder how much experience I'm gonna get from that.
I don't know. Considering you're not really under leveled this time. That's not bad.
1,000. Okay.
We'll take the level ups, right?
Ooh, I still learned True Comment.
Ooh.
Cool.
Stupid. Alright, now we ready to advance the plot?
I think so.
Cool. Plot time! Undoubtedly we will run into the tiny child.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be fine.
You know, maybe she's actually the villain of this chapter and not the Bewitching Belle.
Maybe.
I remember, you have to talk to another bird. The Royal Villa. This is sort of nostalgic, in a that was an awesome adventure kind of way. Seems a bit more lively this time, though. Well, yeah, it's not surrounded by, you know, intelligence unit scum.
Right.
The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax.
This is a refined setting. It speaks to my muse. Perhaps I should wield my loot in the service of further rest and healing for everyone here.
Yeah, you'll send them into comas, maybe. I see the point about a vacation spot, though. There's a lot of families here.
I would imagine our lost child was with a family like that. Let's find Raymond and see what happens.
Okay.
So, do you want to know what you actually have to do?
Sure.
Is not talk to Raymond. Or specifically, don't talk to him again after, like, I think you can talk to him once, but that's it. You cannot talk to him again.
I mean, makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay, yeah, it does. Oh, wait, save.
Okay, okay.
Just in case we fuck up.
I know. I
Anyway.
saved just outside, but...
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Anyway, so yeah, you can talk to him once when we go into the main hall, but you cannot talk to him again.
Okay. And who am I trying to talk to out here?
A bird named Egg.
Okay. Eggs.
Eggs.
I
don't know if that continues on from there.
Okay. And actually said Roland has bacon, so...
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, this guy, Raymond, you know, with the green hair and whatnot,
Uh-huh.
you don't talk to him again.
Okay.
Because we're gonna talk to someone, and then apparently after that, we are not allowed to talk to him again to get the maximum BP.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Oh dear, oh dear. The braces will be here any minute. Where could she have gone?
Hello?
Yes, yes. May I ask what you... Wait, you're...
guess you remember us?
How could I forget? We owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's...
Is something wrong, sir?
No, no, I'm mistaken. You just look like someone I know, miss.
Must happen a lot.
Oh, do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps?
Good one, Chloe. Good one.
I wasn't ready for that from Chloe. Like I could see it from like Shara or something. But like
Well, I said good one, Chloe.
Not at all. So I take it you are the team Elnan said would be coming?
Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay, though? You seem kinda troubled.
It's about that lost child, actually. She's, how to put this, lost again. She told me, let's play hide and seek, and just vanished. Been looking for her ever since.
Oh, crap.
I'll find her soon, I swear. Please, wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right?
Well, yeah, I do, but... You look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose.
It's a bit late for us to back out now anyway. If you could give us her name and description, we'll look for the girl.
Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and a black hair ribbon. She never gave me her name, though.
Bet you anything she has pink hair!
You didn't find out her name? Seriously?
She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, it's a secret. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end.
I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there.
Not sure I'd say energetic. Precocious and whimsical is more like it. I got the distinct impression that she was enjoying toying with adults around her. Oh,
No.
a prank-loving kitten then. Yes, exactly. Where could she have gotten off to? I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but... In other words, we must search the entire building, including the courtyard. Heh, a perfect place for a game of kitten and mouse. I will wait in the lounge then. When you find her, please bring her there.
Will do. Okay, let's hunt down a child. So, white dress, black hair ribbon. I can't imagine she'll be hard to find in an outfit like that. I'm eager to see what kind of girl she is.
Let's start to look around, shall we? Alright. Ready for directions?
Yep.
Go to the courtyard and visit the southwesternmost room for a scene with an old pal of ours.
Courtyard, not the entryway. Duh. You said the southwest corner?
Go to the courtyard, visit the southwesternmost room for a scene with an old pal of ours.
Okay.
Although, yeah, you could have.
Oh, yeah. He's late. Too late, I'd say. Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take just to purchase a magazine and some donuts? Last set, how long does he intend to keep me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You!
Oh? Didn't I see this noble in the castle during the coup?
Duke Dunan.
Oh, joy of joys.
Hello, Uncle. Have you been well?
Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand. Because of you, all because of you, I've been forced into this life of shame. House arrest of all things.
Hey, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know.
You should be grateful you live in a kingdom as forgiving and merciful as Liberal. Were this Erebonia, your nobility would only serve to speed you to the gallows. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him.
So you actually can admit you were wrong about the whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you.
Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia, but to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness. Unacceptable insanity.
No, just a second! Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where'd you get off in calling her a little girl, huh?
Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose it's only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant.
But, Chloe!
You always did have some sense, at the very least. But you, Claudia, have always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I'm far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And as if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage? You should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them.
Respect him.
That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all of the men in lordship.
It is as you say, Uncle. I'll admit,
I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so you might have a point.
Of course I do.
But I can say this. Chloe is trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us out in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest.
What? You dare?
Estelle! Uncle Doonan? I am trying, as hard as I can, to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think, by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then.
What? This is absurd. I will deal with this no further. Begone.
Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though, come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here?
What are you talking? No little girls have come by. Begone.
Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever.
Pardon us.
Can we smack him? I need the urge to strangle that guy! He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time.
No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he is correct about the qualities one must possess to lead.
But, wait!
I'm not sure I agree with fame being a prerequisite for rightful inheritance. Countless rulers in days past were unknown upon their ascent, and still they performed great works during their respective reigns. Erebonia had one such man. After the deaths of all potential heirs due to civil war, one unsung hero took the throne in their stead. That man is now hailed as the emperor who returned Erebonia to its former glory.
That was Emperor Reichels, correct?
The very same. My point is thus, you have nothing to worry about, Princess.
Maybe. He still has a point about my readiness, however. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I've gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you've got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl? Yes, let's.
Okay. New slot, new slot.
I mean, I was just gonna be cycling back and forth between those, but okay.
Just, I want to be very, very careful. Okay. Now it says step 2, find the girl behind the counter next to Raymond at the lounge. A exclamation mark should appear near the wine bottles.
What did it say?
It says find the girl behind the counter next to Raymond
Okay.
at the lounge. An exclamation mark should appear near the wine bottles.
Okay. Still checking under the counter just in case.
Hey,
Hmm? Something the matter?
You could say that. Oh, I lost.
Yep.
hello, tiny child.
What the?
Aren't you the girl we met at Air Lytton?
I thought it might be you, Ren. Hee. Hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me.
I cannot remember what voice I gave her before, it's fine.
Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name is Rin, right?
That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister.
Don't worry. But Rin, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried.
Because I'd heard Mrs. Stell was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot.
Mm-hmm. How did
Okay.
you find out Estelle was coming?
Yeah, like right, like all they would know is like bracers were on their way.
Yeah, they wouldn't know that any specific bracers were on their way. This is fine.
Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though. You said you're bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. Well, we are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in this world, you know. It could have been someone else. But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones who'd come. And see? You did!
Playing off, but I don't buy it.
Nor should you.
I guess I can't argue against that logic.
Well, putting that aside, where did your mother and father go? Were you playing all alone?
Wow, miss, your clothes are funny. Don't you get cold with your belly out like that?
You get used to it. It's very that's not the point. About your parents.
And your skin is so dark. You're from the south, across the sea, right?
Alright, just avoid the question, why don't you?
She's really working to avoid it.
Are you really okay with how cold it gets here?
I traveled all over as a performer with a circus, so yes. I'm fine with in the heat or cold. More to the point. Would you mind telling us what happened with your parents, Ren?
Okay. So, where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright?
They just... What the hell?
I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left.
Well, this is quite a bit worse than I imagined it would be.
I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems like quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point.
Yeah, tell me about it. Shara, you think we should? You don't even need to ask. I'd never leave her like this.
Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this little girl for now.
Hmm?
Hey, Ren? Do you want to come visit the Capital's Racer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Mama and Papa easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and to wait here. It's okay. We'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay? Okay then, I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle. It's okay. Stay close by though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Thank you again. Take good care of her.
Don't worry, you can leave this to us. So, let's get back to the guild house. I would highly recommend probably avoiding fights then if we're gonna escort an NPC.
Interesting. Oh, do I need to buy anything from the bar? No.
No. The answer is no. Good thing you defeated that monster already!
Yeah.
Okay, there will be... Okay, go report to Elnon. There will be a scene. At this point, this quest overlaps with a different quest, so that's nice.
Okay, so there's no books I need to get here?
No, that's in the next 2 quests after this that we have to worry about books, but that won't matter because once this is turned in, I'm probably going to go to sleep.
Oh yeah, it is a little after 8. Okay.
This is fine.
Yep, perfectly normal.
Okay, so even if I didn't suspect her of being with Ouroboros anyway, I'd find it incredibly weird that her parents just left her. And just said, oh, just stay here, without any kind of discernible time of when they'd be back.
Right. Ah, yes, you are... Oh, hey.
Huh? Oh my, Philip. How have you been?
Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Miss Estelle are well. Have you been to the villa recently?
We have actually. You were, busy in the capital, I take it.
Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you, perchance, encounter His Highness while you were at the villa?
We encountered him all right. We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness.
From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies.
Poor Philip.
Right.
Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I'd heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to have taken it well, however.
If you mean pacing and bitching up a storm is taking it well, then sure.
It is kind of you to say so. Now I fear I must be off, if you'll pardon me, Your Highness.
Bye, Philip. Nice to see you again.
Guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Duna since Duna was young, right? He's been Duna's retainer for the past 20 years, from what Grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then.
Really?
So, Philip's a badass. Wait, really? Philip? Wow, guess you can't judge by looks.
Huh? You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy.
Okay.
Yes, Tyler?
This is foreshadowing in a very interesting way. Because I'm gonna guess there's at some point where Philip has to do something that he's tried to avoid.
Probably. Maybe he got tired of like being in the military and fighting, so that's why he left.
Yeah, I could maybe see something like that.
It's like there had to be a good reason for him to leave the Royal Guard to be a retainer for some selfish prick. And why he hasn't left him yet.
Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued now. I was not expecting this turn of events.
Also, if we didn't suspect her before, she's even more suspicious now.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think our entire party is a bunch of dumbasses.
I mean, they don't have any real reason to suspect her of being insane.
I would suspect every single person that I did not know to be a part of Ouroboros. It's a secret society.
I mean, that's fair.
Even children. Children can be demons. I mean, bringing her to the guild house doesn't really do anything because it's a publicly known place. Whatever, it's not some secret.
Yeah, but she would have access to all the paperwork and files there.
I mean, she would anyway, even if she were to go in at a random time and if someone's just not at the front counter, which can happen.
Yeah, but she's also able to overhear all the guild business that goes on inside there too, by being conveniently there.
Yeah, but like, my point is,
I know.
like,
it's gonna be interesting.
anyway, continuing.
Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed.
Oh, okay.
She totally slipped the fuck up there.
You sure couldn't do that.
I'm more surprised at the fact that the game calls out someone walking with their eyes closed, because normally that's just like, sure, that's a thing.
I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you notice how he opens his eyes when he's surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I wanna see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time.
Right. Right.
Yeah, no, there has to be a good reason as to why he left the Royal Guard.
Yeah, and this
And
game does, like this game series, at least from my impression so far, doesn't generally drop too many hints that they don't come back to in some way.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, realistically, why would you leave the Royal Guard? Like, presumably, it would be, like, either you got tired of its shit because there's, like, hidden corruption, which I don't know that this game is gonna go in that direction. You got tired of violence, love interest. You know?
It's hard to say.
Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elnan about Ren.
That's very important, yes. But the army should be sending their contacts soon. Ah! She's gonna hear!
Mm-hmm.
You didn't forget, of course.
Oh,
Estelle.
huh? What's wrong?
Can you do me a favor, Tyler?
What?
Can you, like, stop sharing the game and then reshare it again because Discord said fuck you?
Yeah.
Cool. It's only the game, though. It's not like your audio at all.
That's happened a few times here lately.
It has. Okay, cool. Now I'm back and not in permanent pixel hell. Great. I I wasn't gonna care about the audio, but then the screen just didn't correct itself whatsoever, and I'm like, God damn it.
Anytime the audio messes up, let me know and I'll reshare.
Well, I was gonna handle the audio because we weren't gonna be on for that long. It's just, it was getting really hard to read the text.
Oh, goodness.
You said you're gonna show me to this guild place, right?
Well, my lady, please lend me your hand. I, Olivier Lindheim, shall have the honor of escorting you.
No, thank you. I'd rather Miss Estelle show me.
My disappointments are ceaseless.
Sorry, Olivier. No luck. Come on, Ren. I'll show you the Bracer Guild. Yay!
Okay. Should we wrap here?
I mean, I was gonna wait until you, like, finish off the quest, because I want to see what happens.
Okay.
We're back, Gelman. Oh!
That's
Sup,
it.
Sid? Tita and Sid?
Hi, Estelle!
Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days.
Well, hey there, Colonel Sid.
Ah, so Cassie sent you to help us. That makes sense. You came from Lyston, I'm guessing.
That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait.
No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of.
Hmm? Speaking of which, would that young lady be...
Oh, right, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Ren? We've got some things we need to talk about with the army man. Could you go wait for us on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Oh. Ren, right? Do you want to talk for a little bit? I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay. I guess we could. Hehe, okay. We'll be on the second floor, Estelle.
Oh good, they're gonna become friends. Yay.
See, at least the benefit of this is that it prevents, like, over-listening from, like, exactly at the staircase area.
Yeah, but like, Tita's gonna get attached to her.
Attached or very concerned very quickly.
She's gonna get attached to her. And then, like, she's gonna break Tita's heart.
Phew, saved by Tita.
Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first.
Sure. Go ahead, Colonel.
Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. This is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate.
Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit?
You're aware of the Non-Aggression Pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing.
Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letters say exactly?
Please, have a look. To all parties involved in the Non-Aggression Pact, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you.
What in the... Well, that isn't very open to interpretation, is it? Is this the entire letter?
Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name or any other indication of a sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank. However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? No, I don't think so. That was their first time meeting. Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Lyston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the airship company
Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then, copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvard embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Gransel Castle itself. 9 letters in total.
Who'd send that many letters?
Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned.
That's strange, though. The airship company, the Liberal News, and even the hotel and cathedral. None of those locations have anything to do with the signing, do they?
They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Rowenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically the Archbishop Current of the cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. And the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks.
So they are all connected somehow. So, do we have any idea who's behind it?
That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erebonia, or Calvard could be responsible. Yes, the Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic for starters. It could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together.
Maybe it's Ouroboros.
Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well. And we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society.
So, what will we be investigating, Colonel?
Right then, the mission. We'd like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Minus Lyston and Herb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the airship company, Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Rowenbaum, the Liberal News, the Erebonian Embassy, the Calvardian Embassy, and the Gransel Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed or uninformed soldiers asking around, or uniformed.
Yeah, you had it right the first time.
Asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters.
Suck it, General Morgan.
As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited on what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that.
Suck it, General Morgan.
Oh, really?
Thanks a heap, Dad. Now, take it as a sign of Cassie's faith in us.
I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job?
Oh, well, I do want to help. But we're really kind of hip deep in another case at this point.
That girl, right? Let's hear your report on that situation now. Estelle explained the situation with Rin being abandoned at the Herb Royal Villa. Yes. An abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing?
Kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once, briefly. They seemed like this really thoughtful, loving couple. They adored Ren, from what I saw. I have to think something really, really serious happened to them to make them leave her.
Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and want to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, however.
Huh?
Rin and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and embassies regardless.
Hey, I think I know where you're going with this.
Ah, and all those places were threatened. That is rather handy, in an unfortunate way. The airship company may have travel records for them as well.
I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. If they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you'll want the final report in paper and in person, however? Yes, we'd prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Herb Royal Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person?
Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up.
I wish you luck then. After seeing Colonel sit out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, Zen, Olivier, and Chloe were to head to the embassies, Grand Hotel Castle, and the Liberal News, while Sherazard would investigate the Cathedral Hotel and Airship Company on her own.
Oh man, no Shara.
Okay, we'll be heading out. Tina, Ren, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping.
What?
Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Why, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you're the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Aw, Ren! Well, I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when we'll find out anything about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here.
Oh, come on, that's so not fair. Double wide stairs? I don't really see a problem, Estelle.
Well, now we gotta remember that for next session. Apparently we can see where the girls are around between city updates.
Oh, fun.
Oh no.
If Tita's with her, it should be safe enough to let them go out shopping around the city.
I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren. We'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will, and we won't. Ren, let's go. After you. See you, everyone.
Like I said, Tita's gonna get attached. Tita's heart is going to break.
It's gonna be very, very interesting.
They sure have become fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age.
Man, youth, I feel a little old now.
Although, Tina and Ren together. Why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine?
Listen to your instinct, motherfucker.
Yeah, something is ringing alarm bells in Estelle's head.
Oh, I think they'll be fine. Tita's kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point.
Yes, Elnan. Did you find out the names of Ren's parents?
Took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names.
Trader from Crossbell, Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down.
As do I. So, let's start asking around about them in these letters.
So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Grand Hotel Castle, and the Liberal News. Then, Olivier, we will be counting on your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure to see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Grand Hotel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help with our investigation.
Morse.
As for the Liberal News, I believe you yourself have an end for that, Estelle.
Yeah, I could beg Neil about it. He kinda owes me at this point.
And that leaves the Cathedral, the Airship Company, and the Rowan Bomb. Charizard, good luck with those.
I shouldn't have too much trouble. I'll try to be quick. Pretty sure Charizard could get almost any information she wanted.
Let's go.
I mean, I think,
Richard is gonna have a redemption arc at some point.
Is that before or after pink-haired bitch tries to help him escape?
I don't know. It's well, whatever she tries to do, his redemption arc will come after that.
Okay. Time to get to questioning then. Where should we start?
I don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calverdian embassy, you've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate.
And of course, I rather doubt it'll be very hard for me to get us into Grancel Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother. I kind of forgot about Liberal News will give us any... I kind of doubt the Liberal News will give us any trouble either, so...
I do not know why that got blocked, but sorry about that.
I am very sassy, thank you. Let's just pick a direction and go.
Alright.
Okay.
Like I said, that the two quests are gonna overlap. And we still have one more choice to make for the Lost Child quest. And also, now that we are on the second quest of the main story plot, we can get a book at some point, which I will read over next time.
Sounds good to me. I will be unavailable tomorrow. I might be available Tuesday, because I may not do anything after I get off work. I may just come straight home. And then I think I'm good on Wednesday.
Well, you know my schedule. I am busy with nothing from 6 to 8 o'clock because I have no life.
Oh, goodness. But we'll call it a wrap there, and we're gonna see how the rest of this plays out with the terroristic letters. Have a good one, Anaxi, and anyone else, take care.